Yeah, so I was supposed to get 94 farming, and 3 of my magic trees died, 2 of my palm trees died. So that's a 1 and 2 ratio of dead to alive. 5 and 10. The ratio is supposed to be 1 and 8. So yeah, that's basically how my farming has been going. I swear to God, my ratio is so much worse than 1 and 8. I hardly ever go a run without any dead, and usually there's at least 2 out of the 10 dead, which is worse than the 1 and 8. So I really don't know why. I'm like starting to question whether 1 and 8 is actually true. I want to know where that's confirmed, because it's getting kind of ridiculous how bad my luck is with farming. But yeah, it's lovely. So now I have to wait another like 8 hours to actually get my farming level because of this bullshit. There it is, 10 hours later, level 94 farming, pretty nice. I don't think it's actually anything else I unlock with farming until 99 with being able to plant, or maybe multiple roots now. 4 times magic roots and also a 3rd spirit tree that I'll get at level 99. But until then it's just levels. But yeah, I should get a couple more with the seeds I have, so 96, which would be pretty nice. But yeah, I'm currently just doing my regular magic tree run, because I do 2 magic tree runs a day for the most part, and 1 full magic palm. Well, 2 magic runs, 1 palm run, and obviously 1 calquat a day. So yeah, that's pretty easy to keep up with. Just do 1 in the morning, 1 at night for regular trees. You could do 3 if I was really intense about it, but can't be bothered really. So yeah, this is how it's going for now. So my palm seeds may end up actually lasting me for pretty much the rest of farming, but I'm gonna run out of magic seeds a lot sooner, obviously, since I'm using twice as many. But yeah, I've been woodcutting today. Also had to do some stuff IRL, filling out the FAFSA, pain in the ass. But yeah, 219k to woodcutting level, so I'll get that tomorrow. Unfortunately, I'm going back to school tomorrow, so oh yeah, school sucks, but gotta do it. But yeah, all of my trees survived this run, so I can stop bitching and moaning and go do a herb run, and hopefully my palms won't die either. One of them was diseased earlier, which I actually noticed because I was at the gnome stronghold. I used a plant cure spell, cured that tree. Better freaking survive. Alright guys, so I have been doing sort of a mix of AFK and non-AFK woodcutting today, and I actually did hit level 89. I was kind of focused on something else and kind of missed it and wasn't really prepared to take a clip of it. But yeah, 89 woodcutting, pretty damn sweet. I'm gonna get 90 tomorrow for sure, because it's only a couple hours off. And so 90 woodcutting already, that's pretty crazy. The skill feels like it's going pretty fast. It'll be done, a few more weeks. Woodcutting really is pretty fast, to be honest. It's like 80 to 100k an hour. Well, not 100k, but 80 to 90k really at this point for me. If I focus, I can get 85k or so. If I try to 3-tick, I can get like 90k or so. I haven't been doing much 3-ticking, probably won't too much, but yeah, I'm really actually enjoying woodcutting, and it's gonna be really nice to have the mining, fishing, and woodcutting all done, because those are the 3 like basic gathering skills, and I just kind of really like all those skills. But yeah, just doing a bit of AFKing right now. I've actually been playing a lot of Clash of Clans today. If any of you guys play Clash, some of you guys might be just facepalming right now, I don't know. Some people really like it, some people think it's stupid for whatever reason, just because it's a mobile game, but it's definitely a really fun game. I'm really enjoying it. I've been playing it for about a year now, and I finally just upgraded my Town Hall to level 9, so I've been playing that kind of a lot today to do upgrades and stuff like that. For any of you guys who doesn't know what Clash of Clans is, it's basically just a mobile game where you have like a village, and you upgrade all your defenses, and you attack other players' villages to steal their resources, and you also have like collectors that collect resources. And yeah, it's just a really fun game, and it has a lot of long-term playability, which is something that I like, because if you can finish a game in a month, and it's just like, why bother even play it if it's just going to be over. I like games that you have a long-term goal that you can't ever really reach, kind of like RuneScape, because you just keep working up and getting higher and higher leveled. You never really finish, so you just can see what people can manage to do over a really long period of time, which I like. But yeah, Clash of Clans is super fun, but it's nice with woodcutting actually, because I can basically just, I lose a little bit of XP if I'm AFKing like this on playing Clash, but it's not too bad, and it's nice to relax a little bit here and there. You know, I'm still obviously gaining XP, but I'm not going quite as hard as with some of the other skills I've been doing. And it's nice to just sort of chill out, play a bit of Clash and everything. So that's what I've been up to. I did go back to school today, and yeah, it kind of sucks, you know. School isn't all bad, but it's just so much time taken up that I wish I could be doing other things with. But I basically have 5 more months of high school, and then I'm just set. I'm done, completely done with high school. It's gonna be crazy, and you know, done with public school as a whole. You know, I've been in public school for 12 years now, and it's gonna be crazy to finally be done. But it's gonna be really interesting, and it's gonna be nice. You know, I'm getting out at the beginning of June instead of the end of June like usual, so have a longer summer, more free time in the summer. Either spend it all playing RuneScape, or I'll do some interesting stuff with my life. Who knows? We'll see. But I definitely will max. You know, I'm hoping that I'll pull it off in like May, like go crazy and get it a bit sooner than I expect. But if I just keep going at sort of a steady pace, I should definitely pull off the max in June. Somebody on the last video is predicting June 13th. So if any of you guys have any particular day predictions, I'd be interested to see. I don't really have a particular day. I don't know when. I mean, I could make it a particular day if I wanted to, but I'd rather just, you know, keep playing, and when it comes, and I'll just max and be done. But I definitely will plan a party, and you know, I'll schedule at least like a few days in advance so I can give you guys some notice, and we can have a pretty sweet party. I'm either gonna max standing next to Aubrey or standing next to Caleb, the NPC in Catherby. I haven't decided which one yet, so maybe we'll have to like run a straw poll or something for that. But yeah, maxing is gonna be fucking epic. But you know, we've still got some serious time, still got, you know, 600 something hours. So it'll take a few more months, but it's really coming up on. It's coming up on me. It's gonna be pretty freaking awesome. So I'm looking forward to that so much. It's gonna be awesome. And then after that, I'm just gonna sort of chill and do whatever skills I really feel like. I am planning to go for XP, you know, high XP ranks and stuff like that. But I do enjoy doing fast skills. Really, it's nice to get fast XP. And I'll probably switch it up with some rune crafting too, because I just love rune crafting in general. So and you know, I need money to train other skills anyway, so it's not like it's that inefficient. I'll probably do some Hunter too if I find myself enjoying Hunter, because Hunter's a nice money maker also and a lot more XP. But yeah, guys, that's what I've been up to for today. Managed to get 4 minutes and 40 seconds of me not actually doing shit besides just woodcutting. But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the video. 94 farming still, gonna be working on that some more, and hopefully pulling out maybe like 95 or 96 by the end of this video. Probably 95 is reasonable. Alright guys, so I actually managed a 6-hour log today, which is pretty nice. That doesn't always happen on school days, but yeah. I got home around 3:30 like usual, got my homework done, and got into RuneScape, got some pretty good woodcutting XP today, and did hit level 90. I was actually streaming for a few hours, and I always miss/forget to get clips when I'm streaming, which is bad. I'm trying to break the habit of doing that. But yeah, 90 woodcutting, pretty damn awesome. I'm really happy about that. Another skill above 90. And we're making it into the big leagues of woodcutting, and yeah, it'll come together pretty soon. And I've been doing farming as usual also. Inventory is starting to fill up with nests right now, which is getting a bit frightening. I know that it's probably more efficient to just like take out the seeds and just keep the good seeds and drop everything, drop the nests and everything, but it's kind of fun to collect nests. I don't know. I bank frequently enough anyways that it's not really that much of a problem, because I have to do farm runs every so often. But yeah, woodcutting progress today has been really nice, and I'm trying to be as efficient as I possibly can be. I generally tend to get lazier and lazier as I get further into school after a break or whatever, and just get less XP. But I'm going to try to really be as efficient as I can on RuneScape in the next 5-6 months, however long it takes to max, because I really want to max ASAP. And I guess just make up for lost time, really, because it kind of sucks for me to know that I'll always be 6 months behind what I could be because of the time that I spent not playing old school. It bothers me like all the time that I chose to do that, because I'm always 6 months behind, and no matter what, I'll always be 6 months behind what other people that didn't do that are at. But oh well, can't change the past. But yeah, I'm thinking after 99 woodcutting, I'm going to do 90 hunter and then maybe 90 plus all skills. Because that will just be really easy. I mean, buyable. Slayer will take a bit of time, but and then, you know, range will just come with Slayer, and that's basically it. So yeah, that would be quite easy to do, and it would feel pretty nice to have 90 plus all. And if they ever actually release milestone capes and max cape and stuff like that, I'd have the 90 plus milestone cape, which would be a very nice cape to wear. But yeah, another good day of woodcutting, all set and done. And probably won't make as good progress tomorrow because I'll be a bit busy, but do the best I can, you know, squeeze in a few hours and hopefully pull out level 91 tomorrow. We'll have to see about that, but that might be happening, which would be very nice to see. Okay, so the new snake boss came out today, and it's actually very convenient for me with what I'm doing right now, because, you know, I'm woodcutting over here in the Taiwanese Grove, and I can kill the snake boss whenever it respawns. So I'll see if I can get some scales or maybe a blowpipe from this from Zulrah. Nothing from that one. Let's try another Zulrah. See if we get anything from this snake boss. Still nothing. All right. Well, I'm gonna do loot from 10 hours of snake boss here in the Taiwanese Grove, and I'll be back in 10 hours. So the loot we got was bones, lots of bones. But yeah, guys, I'm actually going to go kill Zulrah pretty soon. What I'm doing right now is actually making some supplies to go kill the boss, because I actually need a few different items. So I had some toad flax in the bank, so I'm making some serotonin brews, and I will use those obviously for the boss. I have sharks already. I will need to make some anti-venom potions, but you need to get the drops from Zulrah first to get those, so I think I'll just do the first few kills with the anti-poisons, or with super antis, and then get the scales, and then you can use those to make the potions out of those. And I have the herbal level, you need 87. And then I may try and make some super ones of those, because you need 94, and I might be able to go get a stew. I don't know if that would really be worth the time, but yeah, so I'm going to try Zulrah. You know, it's PVM, it's kind of a waste of XP, but it may end up being really good money. If I could actually pick up one of the unique drops, especially the helmet, that would be absolutely amazing, and it would totally make it worth the time. So yeah, there's some serotonin brews that'll last a while. One thing I still need to do is buy some red spider's eggs, and I'll make these snapdragons into super restores, because I need those as well. I just bought some Addy bars, so I'm going to actually make my own diamond bolts E, because I only have about 35 right now. So I bought 100 Addy bars, so I'm gonna make 1,000 diamond bolts E. I have plenty of diamonds in the bank from various different things. I like to stack my gems, and then I'll have to enchant all those, so that will be kind of fun. And I have lots of unenchanted sapphire rings from Kingdom, so I'll enchant a bunch of those for the recoils, and then I'll go test out the boss. Alright, so this is something I've actually never done before, is make or enchant bolts. I also have lots of recoils here. Figured I would just go to Lunars and switch off of Lunars for a bit, and then switch back on. It seems one of the advanced tactics I've noticed in a couple of videos I've watched is that people are using Vengeance there. So I might test out Vengeance there once I get a bit more comfortable. As long as I enjoy this. I mean, if I don't, then I'll just go back to woodcutting. Pretty close to 91. Could probably get it in about an hour, so I might do that tonight anyways. But I definitely do want to give this a try, just because it seems interesting and possibly profitable, and, you know, content is never the same after a day of release. It's always more exciting when you're first trying to do something and it's not, you know, set in stone, established, and all the methods perfectly made up. So really it's just going to be based on the few videos that are currently out, see what I can manage to get done, and hope that I get that serpentine helm. Alright, so my friend Cole has actually been doing the snake boss for a while today, and he got a lot of these scales and antidotes, and you use the scales and the antidotes with 87 herb lore to make anti-venoms, and they give 120 herb lore XP, and they're extremely AFK, so actually not a bad way to train. Not extremely fast XP, but you can do a full inventory, kind of like ranging potions were on RS3. So it's really AFK for mage training. So yeah, that's interesting. I think what I'm going to do after this actually is go and see if I can get a +3 boost and actually make super or anti-venom pluses, because those are better than the regular anti-venom. I think their effect lasts longer or something like that. But yeah, this is actually not too bad. You know, this is a free like 12k herb XP, making about 100 of them. And I did also just make some more serotonin brews. I bought some toad flaxes, and I've had tons of nests in my bank for quite a while. And I made a total of 972 diamond bolts E. I believe Dragonfire Shield actually is better than Crystal Shield, so I'm going to use that. And Fire Cape, since the Ava's Alerter does not work in there, it doesn't collect your bolts, unfortunately. So yeah, I think I'm just going to stick to the Fire Cape, a bit extra prayer and defense bonuses and stuff. But yeah, I'll see how this setup works and everything, and if I really get into this, then maybe I'll get some Void or something, I don't know. But I've seen also that Carol seems pretty good with an Amulet of the Damned and everything, and probably would be a lot cheaper than using the diamond bolts and everything, so yeah, I might look into that too. Okay, so I'm currently boosted to 94 to actually make the Anti-Venom Plus potions, which use 1 Torstal on top of the regular Anti-Venom. They give 125 XP for these ones, 120 for the other ones, so still somewhat decent Herblore XP, but obviously these ones are just the same as other potions, so not quite as AFK obviously, but yeah, I'm just using the logout trick to do that. 101 mining and fishing, that's OP, holy shit. I did it, second try. We killed fucking Zulrah. Holy shit. Look at this. 100 raw sharks, 1500 pure essence. That's quite good. The first time I struggled really hard. I got it down to half health, used all my supplies and left, and that was because of the poison clouds. I didn't know what to do with those really. But yeah, this time went fine. It was done an extremely fast kill. I believe 737. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Most people can do it in like 2-3 minutes once they get good, but yeah. At least I got it, you know. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna keep going at it and see how I managed to do with the drops and whatnot. Got him again, boys. New best time, 546. We got some brews. Alright, so I guess you just read this to get teleported out or something. You don't get the teleport scrolls every time, which is unfortunate, but yeah. Lots of scales, some coconuts, and some Ceradome brews from that kill. I actually did die twice. The past 2 attempts I failed and died. And I lost 2 pairs of Barrow's gloves, which is pretty sad. But hopefully I'm getting a bit... I definitely am getting a bit... I'm learning the tactics, not statistics. It's just the only things I keep forgetting about is running to the proper side at certain times. But yeah, this is pretty interesting. Definitely will be enjoyable and more enjoyable once I don't suck at it. Okay, kill number 3, 357 is looking a bit better. And we use hardly any supplies, which is amazing. And some pretty good drops right there. You know, that's like maybe probably close to like 200k right there in loot. So looking alright. I've died 3 times so far, which is a little bit sad. I don't think I'm going to go for a second kill this trip yet. I could do it if I did the same as last kill, but that was a really good effort so far in my progress. But yeah, I'm going to go bank and give it another shot. Did it again. Flax. 1,000 flax. 10 battle stabs, 438 scales. And yeah, that one went rough. I was expecting I'd probably die because I was getting very low on supplies and I fucked up a couple times, but I'm getting better. Yeah, that was a pretty bad time, but it's a tough boss, but I think once I get used to it, it'll be easy. Hell yeah, kill number 5, 358. 1 second slower than our personal best. That one really smoothly. No problems there. Getting better, guys. We're getting better. Alright, I'm finally selling my mage longs because I need the cash to buy some more supplies. So yeah, I ran out of antidote or anti-venom plus, and I have plenty of scales and plenty of torstals. I just need to buy some more antidotes, and they're going for stupid prices right now, but it took me a while to go through those 5, so I think I'm probably just going to buy like maybe like 20-30 antidotes, and that probably will last me a good amount of time. And I think I may actually sell maybe like 1 to 1.5k torstals because they're hitting a very nice price right now. They're at like 13-14k each. So yeah, these are all the ones that I farmed, by the way, and I've used some of them for potions and stuff. But before I make any more antidote or anti-venoms, I'm going to get an Herblore level to 92 because I'm only 60k off, and I have plenty of counter team potions right here that I can do that with. Actually, is that enough? That might, I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna get that Herblore level because I want to be able to just use 1 brown spice on the stew and get the +2 instead of having to use 2. Because I really don't feel like catching any more of the stupid hell rats because my cat turned lazy and it's a little bitch and they're annoying to catch. So yeah. Alright, there's a level 92 all done. Didn't take too long, and now I don't have to worry about getting as much of a boost for making those anti-venoms. So I just need to make some of these, hopefully I get the boost, and get back to the snake boss. Alright, so like 40 stews later, literally 40 stews later, I finally got a boost. Oh my god, that was such a waste of time. That was like 30 minutes. Alright, kill number, I need to unfilter again. Yep, number 7. Not the greatest, used a lot of supplies, but at least we killed it and didn't die. So, could have been a lot worse obviously, but 35 snake skin, that's probably like the worst drop, but at least got the bruise, which pays for more than the brews that I use this trip anyways. Running a bit low on diamond bolts E, which I'll have to make some more of those pretty soon, but yeah, I should be able to get in hopefully like 10-15 more kills tonight. It takes a while, especially since I haven't gotten any of the stupid teleports yet and I can't find anyone that's selling them. That would cut down my time a lot, but yeah. 5 torstals and 20 torstals, 5 torsal seeds. That's actually a really good drop. That's like, at the moment those are like 13k each, so that's like, what is that, like 260k? That's like 250k. That's like a 500k drop right there. God damn. And these things are worth like 100 or something each too, so that's a shitload of money. That's a really good drop. 10 runite ore. Oh, you can get spirit seeds. That is cool. I really like that. So it's another source of spirit seeds besides just nests. I don't believe there's any other way that you can get them. Now there is, so that's awesome. My kill speeds are terrible right now. 5 minutes. I should be able to get like 3 to 4 minutes with this setup if I was doing it completely properly, but at least I'm getting kills and not dying anymore. New personal best, 350, 600 death runes. That's kind of tragic. It just has 2 possible drops and you can get any combination of the drops. 300 plus 300. 600. Lovely. I got an elite from the snake boss and decided to do it because I've never gotten an elite before. And it was lovely and it took forever and I got shit. Alright, finally coming in with level 91 woodcutting. I was gonna get that a couple days ago, but Zulrah came out, so I decided to do that. But yeah, back to the woodcutting now. I got like 57 or 58 kills, so that was pretty nice. Made a bit of money. Not really efficient, but I wanted to test it out. It's always good to try out things on release, things like that anyways, because, you know, if you get really lucky with a drop like very early on, you can make a huge amount of money, and it definitely would be efficient. So you know, it is somewhat of a smart idea. It wasn't efficient this time around, but it definitely could have been if I got really lucky, which does happen sometimes. You know, if you keep doing it with every update, then eventually something good has to happen. So yeah, Zulrah was fun. Maybe I'll finish 99 range after Slayer with Zulrah, get Void and get like maxed out gear and stuff and do that and see what kind of profit I make. That might potentially be an interesting series or something, and it'll be kind of fun. And it would mean that I wouldn't be needing to do runecrafting really, because that would probably make me a lot of money. But yeah, money is never bad. So yeah, I'll think about that. I might actually do that. It would be kind of fun. Possibly leave range as my last 99 or something like that and finish it off with killing Zulrah. But I don't know if I actually would do that, because if I left it as my last 99, then that would mean I would have already done all the biobles, and that would be kind of silly. But yeah, I'll think about doing that. Definitely let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing that, but it would be kind of fun. And Zulrah definitely is fun to kill. I enjoyed it, and it definitely would be a lot more fun if I had better gear. Alright, so as far as the last clip, I think if I was ever to actually do Zulrah for XP, I would just do 98 to 99, because that's like 40 hours right there, and that would be a lot of kills and a lot of profit, and you know, probably be like 80 mil or so profit. So I think that's probably what I will do if I choose to do that at all, which would be quite fun. So after 99 Slayer, I would just chin until 98 ranged, and then do 98 to 99 at Zulrah. And before that, I would get full Void, and I would get, you know, Dark Bow and Odium Ward, Ranger Boots, and really max out my setup and just see how fast I can get the kills and really try to do efficient PVM. Because it will be really interesting to try to do everything efficiently, even going down to like the banking and stuff like that. Like trying to get the most possible kills in an hour would be really interesting. You know, everyone is all about efficiency when or not everyone, but a lot of people are all about efficiency when it comes to XP. But I don't think as many people is about efficiency when it comes to PVM. Maybe I'm wrong about that, because I'm not really big in the PVM scene. I'm sure there are a lot of very like quick and efficient PVMers, but I don't think a lot of people think about, you know, things like banking times and stuff like that when it comes to PVM. And it does definitely make a difference if you're doing like long-term repetitive stuff like that. And I think it comes into play more when you're doing a solo thing where you're not waiting on other people. Because it's a lot harder to be very efficient and organized when you're with other people. That's one of the reasons I like solo things, just because when it's you, it's only you, and you only have to worry about yourself. You don't really have to try to get other people to do things a certain way, or I guess, I don't know, like when you are working as a team really well, then it is really fun, but it's a lot more effort to try to get a team really organized and working well. That was one of the reasons I hated Dungeoneering back in the day before you could really solo it, is because it was hard to find a really good team. But yeah, that's one of the things I really like about Zulrah is the solo aspect. I used to always love killing Glaciors because they were solo and they were somewhat challenging and they had very nice drops. And Zulrah is a very similar thing, just more complicated and more fun. So I'm quite happy with Zulrah. I think it was a great update. I hope the blowpipe is nerfed a little bit just because it is kind of crazy how powerful it is right now. Even for killing Zulrah, it's the way to get the fastest kills, I believe, which is kind of crazy, but I think it is pretty expensive with the prices of darts right now. I'm sure they're shooting up. I haven't actually checked, but yeah, in order to get really high DPS, you do need to be using pretty high level darts. But anyways, woodcutting about 300k until 92. Easy will get that tomorrow, so that'll be nice. And that's basically all I'm going to be doing for the next couple weeks until I finish off 99. So yeah, well, woodcutting and farming. Probably get a farming level tomorrow as well, which will be pretty nice too. And then after that is Hunter. Hunter will be fun. And then hopefully Slayer, but we'll see how that works out. Depends when the update is coming. I may end up just getting impatient and doing Slayer anyways, but we'll just have to see. I'll have to sell a lot of stuff in my bank. I have a ton of money in just random items that I just need to get off my hands and get the cash for. And then I can put a lot of money into Slayer because I need to put over 100 mil into Slayer supplies and then just see what I get back. Basically, Slayer's the big question for me. Everything else I can easily calculate the cost just based on the prices of the items, but Slayer, I have no idea what RNG will do for me, and I also just have no idea what the general expectation you can have for drops is for Slayer. So I want to get that done sooner rather than later, just because other things are easy to know what I need, but Slayer isn't so much so. And you also need to have a lot of money to put into Slayer, and then it's sort of like a longer term investment. You put in a ton of money, then you get most of it back. So I'll probably have another old school history video in a few days, and definitely check out my Zulrah guide and also loot from 50 kills of Zulrah. That'll be linked at the end of the video, so definitely check that out if you're interested in seeing more about Zulrah. And I guess that's about it for this video, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it. Definitely drop a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like these, and I will see you guys soon with more videos.